What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jones here on Jones for Sports. I got some shit on my mind. So first, I want to talk about the college playoffs. Man, they just selected Alabama for the number 4 seed and knocked out Ohio State. I'm a big Ohio State fan. Watched the game yesterday. Was very proud. They played amazing, and I just want to share my thoughts on that. Like, I mean, I already knew. I mean, I kind of knew Bama would get in just off of their resume, out of respect and things like that. But honestly, I would have gave it to Ohio State, not to be biased, but if you just look at the schedule, I think Ohio State had a tougher schedule, and they got some really big wins. Yeah, they lost to Oklahoma, but anyone would have lost to them. That's a great team right there, undefeated, Big 12 champions. Um, Yeah, and then we got the Iowa game. That was horrible. I got no excuse for that. But uh, when you look at beating Penn State, who was number 2 at the time, beating Michigan, Michigan State, Michigan as well. And some of those games were comeback wins. Um, and then just to yesterday, winning yesterday, that was a big win for us. Playing against the the number 1 defense in the whole league. So to play the way we did with a quarterback that had just had surgery a week ago, um, a freshman playing lights out, um, just a great group of guys, and our defense played amazing. And no disrespect to Bama, I love them as well, Coach Saban and all those guys, but when you look at their schedule, yeah, they only lost one game against a really good Auburn team, but their schedule was kind of weak, to be honest. Like, usually that conference is a lot better, but just their schedule, if you look at it, their wins were easy. Besides the Mississippi State game, that was the only close game, and then they lost to Auburn. But other than that, they blew every other team out, and they didn't really have a challenge. Yeah, you want to say they beat number 3 Florida State, but look at that team. That team's trash. So, and that was the first game of the year. So I feel like you can't really count that. But no, it is what it is. I just want to say, shout out to Ohio State. You know, of course, I feel like we should have been in there, but it is what it is. Still going to ride with y'all to the end. Go Buckeyes. Get into the next thing. I want to talk about my boys, Cowboys. Big win for us on Thursday night against the Redskins. A very needed win, absolutely. And I'm very proud of what I saw. You guys know how I felt about it. The last few weeks we played like shit. Let's just be honest. We played like shit. Only averaging like 8 points or something like that a game the past 3 games when we were averaging 30. That's not good. And I understand people want to blame it on Elliott not being there and, things like that. But we can't make excuses like that when you got stars like Des Bryant and Prescott. I know it's only his second year and, you got to give him more time, but he's already proven he can play, so doesn't matter who's not on that field. You got to step up when needed because, you're the leader when you're out there. So, I wasn't having it, but they stepped up last game and proved that all right, we can run the ball again. Alfred Morris, what a game for you, man! Against your old team, had a phenomenal game, and proved to everyone, all right, we're back. We can run the ball, we can throw the ball. Dez had a huge game. Prescott played smart. Um, I was very proud. So looking forward, we got to look forward to the playoffs, and how we gonna get in there. We got the Giants coming up next. That should be an easy win, especially with Manning not playing. So that should be an easy win there. Then we got the Raiders. That's going to be a tougher game, but seeing if we can, win next game and continue the ball rolling and, show that we can still run the ball and not be a one-dimensional team and play defense. Our defense has stepped up real big. You got those young guys out there and they're playing like they vets. You know what I'm saying? So I respect that, and hopefully they can keep that up. If we can get that win against the Raiders, then we're back, because next game we got the Seahawks and we got Elliott back. So we get those 2 wins, the ball's rolling, and I think we'll take out the Seahawks because they're not looking too good either. A lot of injuries on defense, so you can't really blame them that much there. But it is what it is. That's football for you. So we'll get Elliott back. That's going to be a huge piece, and we got right after that we got the Eagles. But if they have the number 1 seed locked up, they might just throw that game away and not really start their starters and give us that win, basically. And that would be nice to finish, on a 5-game winning streak or whatever it is, and make the playoffs, because all we need is a shot. All we need is a shot, and we got some tough teams in this division and in this conference. So, the Vikings, the Rams, all these guys are playing really good. So we really just got to be prepared and be ready and take every game and every opportunity that we get and capitalize. So rooting for y'all. I'm still behind y'all. I know y'all been bashing y'all the past few weeks, but it's just love out of a fan. When you love a team like that, you very passionate. So when you see them lose, you don't want to see them lose, and you get angry. So that's all that was. But I still love y'all no matter what, and I'm rooting for y'all, and hopefully we can get it and finish this job. Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I wanted to say. Got any comments? Leave a comment. Follow me on Twitter at Jones for Sports. Subscribe if you haven't. Like, share. The whole thing. It's your boy Jones. Jones for Sports. I'm out.